be wonderful to the both sides, yeah. If we can say that. Peace will be better. Have you ever heard the song of the John Lennon? Imagine there's no heaven. Even if you try, nowhere below us, above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Like that. I really like John Lennon's song because it talk about peace.
Yeah, I know the song. Yeah, I know it. It's great. But why are you recording our conversation? You like a YouTuber or something like this?
No, because I want to show to my student that practice English online like this is more better.
Oh, okay, okay.
You
So
can check my YouTube. Don't
you're
worry
English
about this video.
you're English teacher.
Yes, I teach English, mathematics, and a little bit computer.
Okay. By the way, about computer, do you know such subject like algorithms and data structures?
Of course, algorithm is a part of programming. If you
Yeah,
learn
yeah, it,
Python, Python it will be close to algorithm, okay?
yeah.
And
Because
then algebra.
yeah, because you know I just currently studying algorithmics because I need it in work. I am a programmer, so
Just keep on, man. Keep on the write the language programming. Maybe someday you will be a great programmer from Russia. Yeah.
do you know many great programmers from Russia?
I know. I have one. I have friend from. I don't know what's the. But he is Russian. I think he is a doctor or PhD.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
But very friendly. And then he is an Orthodox, very close to God. You know.
Hmm.
Yeah, he is a pious man. His name is Alexander.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. And he lives in Indonesia or what? Or
Russia, in Russia.
in Russia. Uh-huh.
I forgot what's the name of his city. I forgot. I know the name of his city is very hard to pronounce. And then I have one more friend from Krasnoyarsk. You know Krasnoyarsk?
Krasnoyarsk, yeah.
Yeah. His name is Sergey. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sergey is a English speaker, and maybe he teach English online to some students in
Uh-huh.
every country, including Indonesia. And I have his YouTube in my class.
Mhm.
Maybe also you can be a volunteer in my class to be the English teacher. Seriously.
No, I have no too much skills for this, you know.
No, listen. Programmer speaking English is coherence, something you never divided, okay? It's very important. The both sides are it's like water like a food.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Because if you learn computer, impossible you write programming if you don't understand mathematics.
Yeah,
Because it
but
is calculation.
you know it's quite like difficult question about can you be qualified programmer without knowledge of math, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm actually a lawyer by education. But
Lawyer?
yeah, lawyer. I work at court a couple years ago, like assistant of a judge.
Okay.
And now I'm programmer. I learn mathematics just in school, but not in university. And but it's now I should learn algorithms and data structure for you know to be more qualified person, to more qualified worker.
Okay. Yes, it's okay, it's okay, friend. You learn mathematics, nothing to lose. Because if you learn mathematics, you will be young. Yeah, don't be stressed. Because when we forget learning, we will be getting stressed. You don't remember. You spoil your brain. I
Yeah,
think lawyer is also a good income if we try to get a good job. But programming, it is something like you study logic, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
and then it's coherence. If you learn a case, it will be coherence.
You know, we have a chief in our faculty of law in university,
Yes.
and she said she was a dean. You know, the dean, like head of the faculty. And she said that lawyers also should learn math because the math help uh, to think logically, you know, coherent,
Yeah,
as you
yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because lawyers don't need math in their job, but
yeah,
math helps with logic. So when you doing some math exercises, some math routine, you think logically. Yeah.
yeah. It coherence, my friend. When you are have a case, something like in Indonesia, do you believe a cat got menstruation?
I'm sorry.
Do you believe if
Yeah.
something say this is a this is a murdering case, and saying the prosecutor said whose blood on the wall, they said it, whose blood on the wall, actually that's the blood of the victim, and then the suspect said no, that is not blood of victim, that is the blood of the cat. And what happened to the cat? The cat's got menstruation, period.
It's a blood of the cat, you say, yes?
Yeah, it's logic. Impossible cat got the period, right? And they put
Yeah.
the blood on the wall. Impossible.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
logic. Logic.
Yeah.
That's why, as we can see, Albert Einstein said, the mathematics, computer, law, it has a functions that not to justify, but to find the truth of the something happened,
Yeah.
something like that. So I think that you learn it right now is a good subject.
Uh, you know, yes, what when you just study logic, yes, you don't need to do some exercises in logic, in just logic, but in math you do, you should do.
Yeah, you must do. For example, you can start learning logic. Just find on the Google, find out from the Stanford, California, logic class. Okay, you will study logic. For example, do you believe a robber, a burglar, came to bank to rob with the Ferrari? For example, like that. Do you think it's right case or not? A burglar, or maybe we can say. We can say something like a burglar, or maybe we can say burglar. Yeah, we can say burglar robbed to the bank with the Rolls
Oh.
Royce or expensive car. Is it possible? No, right?
Bagler, you mean it's a surname or it's some word? What is Bagler?
Someone who robbed the bank, for example, someone
Ah,
who get money from the bank with the weapons, it is a burglar.
uh-huh, uh-huh,
Okay, or
uh-huh.
we can
Okay.
say, okay, is it possible they come to the bank with Rolls Royce car?
No.
That's logic. That's logic. That's logic. That's logic. Usually it learned by police station, yeah, police station, not by policemen, and then in the police station institution they will learn logic, how they learn the case, solve the murdering, and then they will call the expert of scientification, and they will make authentication for a case, and finally it will show who is the suspect.
Yeah, so logic it's very common as
Yeah,
you
very
know
common, very important.
for all of people and
For
it
example, you face the case of the professional murder. The professional murder know what in your brain and how do you solve that case, as if he or she doesn't do that murder, but actually they did it. It is a case, you know.
Yeah,
Look.
and if you say that in order to know what in your brain, and so he can to predict you, but from the other side, if you do some not logical things, yes,
Yes.
he can't predict your actions and what will you do. So, and
It's very impossible, uncommon. If you go to the, for example, the professional mother will know who will face this case, policeman, which the standard of his brain. He will know that. Impossible. He is not logic or irrational, he can be policeman. Impossible. But he will try to learn that. That's why we can say the professional mother will get a big paid for a
will
case.
get what?
Big paid. A big
What
money,
is
you
big?
know. That's right.
Okay.
That's because the case and the results and the consequence very big. Not so
Yeah.
different, you know. King Jong Un, you know King Jong Un.
Yeah.
You know his uncle. What happened in Malaysia with his uncle?
No.
Dead.
You mean the leader of Northern Korea?
Yeah, not Korea. Uncle. I don't know what his name, but he was found in Malaysia, maybe dead. In Malaysia, dead. Suddenly dead. Impossible, right?
Yeah. When it was? When it happened? Did it happen?
You know what is suspect? The suspect made Indonesian made to kill that case. You know, very impossible. It is the professional murder. Maybe they get the money bribery. You know, that's why. Okay, you can go to the jail. I will pay you big like that. You know.
But when did it happen?
What?
When did it happen?
Oh, it was about 2 years ago. You can find it on the Google. You can search it. King Jong Un uncle, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, because you know in North Korea, you are not allowed to watch movie. You must praise the picture of the father of nation. You know, because they are
Yeah.
very fanatic. That's why people in there, I don't know what happened to their mindset and brain. They are under, can say under
Some
pressure.
mental pressure.
Yeah, under pressure. Yes. It's logic, my friend. So if you are the lawyer, the international lawyer, if you try to predict that case, that will be easy to define that this is must be something not in common. This is professional. That's as if.
What will you say if consider this logically? What can you say about Malaysian Boeing, which was shelled above Ukraine?
What do you say? Repeat once again.
Maybe I don't know. Is it famous story in your country? But maybe 9 years ago, some Boeing from Malaysian Boeing, you know, jet
Yeah.
airplane.
Oh,
Yeah,
Malaysia Airlines shut down. Yeah.
yeah. Malaysian
Airlines. Yeah,
airplane.
airlines. Yeah, airplane. Yes.
Yeah, from Netherlands to Malaysia.
Yeah, from Netherlands to Malaysia. Yeah. Oh, it was a shock story. You know.
Yeah. So do you know it was a case which considered in Hague court in Netherlands. The case about persons who are guilty in crashing this airplane.
Okay.
And
Yeah, we have that.
how do you think who was guilty in the crashing of this Boeing?
I think, as we can say, the pilot also must pay attention. The pilot should know where he had to pass the conflict area. Yeah.
Yeah. You are
That's
definitely right.
that's the point, right? You know that there's a place, conflict area. You are a pilot, and then you look for that. If you pass that area, I think you get boring to live. Yeah, if you pass the conflict area with the plane, and they took that, maybe they took the president on the plane and they tried to shut down, but actually
Yeah.
not the president. It was civilian
Yeah,
plane.
it
Yeah.
was just simple, just regular civilians. But you know, the some dispatchers in Ukrainian airports, they allowed him to pass this area.
Yeah.
They give him permission to cross this area. So it's
Actually, it's for the Ukraine, I think. Why the air traffic controller let the Malaysia airline fly through the Ukraine area? They have to find out other way.
yeah, you know, because we have the second version of these events which happened, that
Okay.
that some Americans, chief Americans, was commanded was come to this airport
Yes.
to Ukraine, and they manage this operation to make guilty some Russian troops. You know,
Yeah.
we have one the version of the court, official version, yes, and
Okay.
unofficial version is that it was made by purpose when they give permission to fly over this area.
I think it's a big mistake. Yeah. Actually, we can say that is not. We can blame Russia for that situation. We cannot blame Russia. Automatically, it's happened to the side of Ukraine. They have to pay attention not to allow the airplane past the conflict area. It is
Yeah,
so ridiculous. Yeah. For example, you know they are fighting, but you cross from that border. Oh, that's problem. A big problem. You know. That's why they shut down. That's they who want to blame.
yeah,
Nothing. Already happened.
yeah. Already happened. Yeah, as you say.
As we see, the pilot must up to date the information. What
Yeah,
happened in that country? It was very sad story because many people from Netherlands with passed away. Not only from Malaysia, from Indonesia too.
yeah, yeah. How many people from your country?
It about 10 maybe.
Oh, okay, okay. So yeah. And what do you think about earthquake in Turkey and in Syria? What do you think?
Oh, I think it's very sad story, man. I couldn't imagine almost 80,000 people, 80,000 people. I couldn't. It was like in Aceh before. Have you ever heard tsunami in Aceh, Indonesia?
Yeah,
Not different like that.
about 2011, yes?
Yeah, 2011. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Like that. It was a huge story. That's huge problem, huge story, and also came in the Turkey right now and Syria. Yeah, it's shocked. We couldn't imagine.
How many people died in your country?
If I was not wrong, in 2008 or wait, 2002 or 3, yeah, it happened. It was about 22,000 people.
22,000. Okay,
More
okay.
bigger, more bigger in more bigger in Turkey. Turkey almost 80 and injured.
Yeah.
In this recession time of bad economic situation, there is an earthquake. It is very sad story. This is recession time.
Yeah, and why I'm asking, because it's it's about there is some version about this earthquake was caused by tectonic weapon. Do you hear something about this? About like some big explosion or some another weapon provoke this earthquake? Do you believe in some such things?
Maybe yes, maybe no. But who knows? It happened. We can say it happened because of the submarine, you know.
Yeah.
You bomb
Submarine.
it from you bomb it from the air until to the land, as if I it like a earthquake. Probably yes, but it will reminds the result. There will be the proof. There will be the we can see the scenes. We can see later the proof. There is something. If it because of the earthquake, we can show it. There is something happen. If it because the bomb, there is we can see the fragments. Yeah, we can see the a part.
Yeah, but what if, for example, I don't know, it's something like some waves, you know, like some waves, which is we can detect by I don't know. It's some maybe some crazy versions about the happening, but in our media, it's discussing. They are discussed very actively. You know, it's some weapon. It's because of Turkey don't want to allow Sweden and Finland to enter NATO, to enter into NATO, and it's like a caution to Erdogan. You know, it's something like this. But I really don't know. Is it true or it's something like crazy things?
I think it's very impossible human to kill human in this time, but we don't know. As we see, if you if you are an army and then you have a powerful position and then your position you have to bomb something, I think you will feel under pressure because you will kill people, innocent people. It will be a sin, right? To kill people which we don't know innocent or not. But I think if we can say that because of bomb, very impossible. I think if because of nature, maybe yes. If it because of the bomb, we can see the, as I told you, we can see the proof, yeah, the result. We will see the records later. Everything is it possible because of bomb or not? But it's maybe because of earthquake, probably yes. Earthquake, 7.2. I hear that in Turkey. Wait a
Say
minute.
what?
7.2.
7.2. Yeah. Yeah,
It was
it's
very
very serious. Yes, very
very
serious.
serious problem.
Tell me what is your name, because I don't even know what is your name.
My name is Dedi, you know.
Daddy.
Dedi. Dedi.
Can you
Dedi.
write it here, please?
Like a father, you know. I will give you my link, yeah. Dedi English class. I have an online class English, you know. Usually I teach to some of country, especially for secondary student. Yeah. Mathematics I teach for them, you know. English. For example, I teach two students from America. I teach them mathematics. Here my link. You can check this. I don't have website. It's too expensive to pay for a website. But I know how to make it. This is you can check. This is my link. It's me. It was in Bali.
Okay, it's YouTube channel, yes?
Yes, but only 90 subscriber. I think. It's not many subscriber.
It's okay. It's you know.
Because people in this nowadays they don't like education. They prefer to play game on the smartphone. They forget about
Yeah.
home.
They prefer entertainment, you know, when you like dancing or something, like girls with big, you know. Yeah, there will be many subscribers, but not education.
And you see the man with the green T-shirt. He is Sergey. Just check on the YouTube. He is Sergey from Russia.
Can you give me the link?
Yeah, he's from Russia. If you check on the YouTube, I have some people from Russia too. Another country, Colombia, and from Iran.
Yeah.
So, in which state do you live in Russia? Do you live in Moscow?
No, no, not Moscow. I live near with Ukrainian border. You know, it's about 17 kilometers to Ukrainian border. It's Azovsia. You know.